All right, good morning, everybody. In YouTube land, we are back out for another adventure. Me and a beautiful wife back there hiding someplace eating our breakfast in the Hoosier National Forest. Got off work early, was like, hey, let's go camping. It is the 4th of July weekend. Got out here Thursday night. We got here about 10 o'clock last night, so didn't get any filming done then. Just threw the tent up, made a quick little dinner, and sat around a campfire and relaxed a little bit. Just got up, gonna have some breakfast, and we're gonna do, I think, 2 nights out here. Technically 2 days because we didn't get out here until 10 o'clock last night. But it's me and, like I said, me and the beautiful wife out here. Man, it's beautiful. Weather's perfect. It was down probably in the upper 50s, almost 60 last night. Got a nice little spot out here, just a little bit off the road. I'll spin you around here and show you a little trail coming into it. Seen probably 10 or 15 campers total out here. Going to see how much it fills up tonight, but can't beat this. Free camping, Hoosier National Forest, holiday weekend, no reservations. This is how you do it, people. Bring the tent out. Don't have to worry about it. I've camped. You've seen all my videos. I don't know how many times. I've never made a reservation. So you can still get out and enjoy nature, even with the big sites booked 6 months out. So I'm going to have some breakfast, sit back, relax a little bit, and show you what we got. All right, took a little jog out here to the road, and if you can see way back this little dirt road here is our campsite. This is one of the hundreds of dispersed sites in the Hoosier National. Keeping breakfast super simple today. Well, I say that a lot, but got the coffee brewing in the old Stanley French press, and going to use the water before I add the coffee to it to have a little oatmeal. I think beautiful wife is having a cold cereal. All right, I may have made a grave and terrible mistake. Campsite set up, and I got the bright idea to hang up my hammock, just because we might have some other people coming out to join us, and I might take a nap later. And I talked the beautiful wife back here into trying it out. And now she wants a hammock. Namely, she wants my hammock, which gives me an excuse to buy a new hammock. But I think another backpack, another hammock, some more gear is in the near future. What do you think?
I think so.
Me too. I've created a monster. What have I done? So, bought one of these little fancy campfire grates right here, and getting the Dutch oven lid nice and hot, getting ready to warm it up, and we're going to have some campfire nachos for lunch. Got another video already made showing how to make those, so I'll link that down in the description if you want to know how to do it. But gonna make some lunch. Can't wait. I'm starving. Layer one down. Beautiful wife adding copious amounts of cheese to our nachos. Then a little more meat. It's going to go on the fire. Got the lid nice and hot, so hopefully it doesn't burn. It comes out again. Last time we did this, it was quite delicious. All right, there she cooks. Can't hardly wait. Fat guy, gotta eat. It's 3:30 Friday. Still have not heard a peep of another human, other than a few people driving by at this campsite. Love it out here. I got a feeling it might get busy tonight. Holiday weekends are usually crazy. We're not far from a little church that's out here on Hickory Ridge, so seeing some people up there, horses, some mountain bikers and stuff earlier. So definitely probably going to get louder later tonight. We're going to see what happens, but still loving it, still enjoying it. Food's cooking. Beautiful wife's over there organizing her car, and we're about to kick back, have some lunch, and just take in the peace and quiet while it's still here. So much for dieting. Man, that looks good. That's it. Campfire nachos. Lunch, probably dinner. We're going to sit back and eat this and listen to the peace and quiet. Background, you can hear my wife laughing, both because I'm stuck doing dishes and because she keeps using curse words in the back of my videos. Now she's laughing even harder. So now I've got to do dishes while she laughs at me. But it's worth it. Still fun taking a beautiful wife camping, even when I get stuck with ditch duty while being laughed at. That right, babe? All right. And for those wondering, this little portable sink is awesome. So a little update. It is Friday, July 4th weekend. We've seen 10 or 15 cars at the most go by. Heard a couple airplanes. Had a random kitty cat come through our camp. But haven't heard, other than a couple people rode by on bicycles, nothing. Sights out here I just love. Kind of spoiling me. No more crowded campgrounds, stuff like that. You get out places like this and you've got 1/8 mile to a 1/4 mile between campsites. So got basically a 1/4 mile of hiking and camping in your own little spot. So pretty awesome. Really liking it. Kind of curious to see. Tomorrow will be, of course, Saturday. So kind of curious to see if it gets more busy then. But still peaceful, quiet. Crazy. Can't believe it. So steaks are cooking. Let's see if I can pull this off without burning them. Dinner is served. Steak, instant mashed potatoes, salad with strawberry vinaigrette dressing, which is our new weakness. Been living off this stuff. That's right, salad. Me, eating salad. Go figure. Beautiful wife is finishing off her plate, and we're going to sit down, enjoy some dinner. Well, slight change of plans. Beautiful wife got the call that she doesn't have to work Monday, so she is on a resupply run. Going to pick up a couple family members, and we're just going to turn our was going to leave today trip and stay until Monday. So 4th of July weekend complete in the Hoosier National. We're going to probably really enjoy ourselves out here. It has been almost dead quiet. Got the in-laws coming to camp with us for the rest of the weekend. That's why I didn't have a video last week. They actually got married. And me and my beautiful wife I did the DJing. I did part of the catering. And I was a photographer. You want to talk about wore out? I was wore out. So when you try and play the music and get the pictures and run around like a madman, I don't know if anybody knows this or not, but I was a professional photographer for about 10 years. That's kind of what got me into video. So gonna kick back and relax. Got a good book to read. Got my hammock set up behind me. Just me at the campground right now while she's picking everybody up. And I think I'm just gonna lay in my hammock, read a book, and enjoy the peace and quiet. To all my friends watching this, yes, I actually can read, even though you couldn't tell by the way I talk sometimes. Well, while my lunch is finishing cooking, I'm out here enjoying this beautiful free campsite. Just thought I'd show you guys some stuff that drives me insane. Stuff like this. I don't know if you can see that down there. Someone's taken a hatchet and hacked into the trees. There's nails in all of them. From people hanging stuff up, I mean, even hanging my hammock, I use tree savers. Even though I am fairly new to hammock camping. There was another site when we were looking for places last night, just down from this one. Awesome, big, nice site. Couldn't bring myself to stay there though because someone had went through and spray painted hearts and smiley faces and all kinds of stuff all over the trees. Just destroying nature. You know, that's how we lose resources like this. We have a whole national forest here that doesn't cost us a penny to come enjoy. Clean up after yourself. Take care of your campsites. the fire pit here, someone had moved rather than cleaning out. So there's a big pile over here of ash where the fire pit used to be that I've slowly but surely been taking my little camp shovel and moving, because, you know, put a little work in. You're out here. It's not costing you a penny to be here. All the money I saved not paying for a campsite that's packed and crowded for this peace and serenity, I'm going to put a little work in and clean up the site the best I can, clean up around it, pick up some trash, give them a few hours of my time for the 4 or 5 days I get to stay here for free. Everybody does that. We'll have these places for years to come, so don't be afraid to put in a little work. Leave it better than you found it. Always leave no trace, or even better, take away the traces other people have left if you can. There's one of the rare cars I've seen go by today. It's been a little bit more busy today, but still, that's it. All I've heard, just cars going by. But gonna eat my lunch, pick up a little more trash, clean up a little bit, and just enjoy myself. Boy, I've got crazy hair. While I'm at it, got one new piece of gear here. We got us a little shower tent, thanks to Chris, that hiking guy. The YouTubers meet up. He was getting rid of some stuff and was kind enough to pass this along to the beautiful wife. She'd been wanting one, so that is her bathroom for the weekend. It's worked pretty good. One thing you don't get out in Hoosier National or the dispersed camping is things like bathrooms and picnic tables and stuff like that, even though where we're at here, there's a really old single room church about a quarter mile away that has vault toilets at it, so that's pretty convenient too. Depends on where you're at out here. Here's the horse camps. They've all got them, a couple strewn about, but boy, pretty nice. If you haven't camped the Hoosier National Forest, you should give it a shot. Okay, I can 100% vouch for watching too much YouTube is dangerous, so in the future, this is going to be a new setup that I am going to be trying. I can't get out far with my messed up feet, but I'm going to attempt to do a little backpacking. Just get out, I don't know, a mile or so, half mile in the woods if that's what I can, and set the hammock I got going up here up. I got my base weight down to 15, 16 pounds, which is pretty heavy, but I'm not through hiking or going miles at a time, so should get the job done. So look for those videos in the future. Gonna give that a shot. Really liking the hammock camping stuff. Want to get out and get a little farther out than I normally do, so see how that goes. Wish me luck. Keep watching. Make sure if you like this kind of stuff, if you feel like subscribing, that would be wonderful. Hit that like button. Let me know if you enjoyed any of this. Still got a couple more days out here in the Hoosier National, so thought I'd show off my new toys. Hope I like it. And a quick little update on some of the rest of my gear. The old solar generator here is still going strong. Fridge is still working out great. It's actually powering the solar generator is powering the fridge right now. Charging the tablet, charged my camera batteries earlier. Said this is a day 2 out here, and it's only down, I think, if you can see this or not, 1 bar charge. So see how it keeps going. Really liking this stuff. This is great for truck camping. I think I may end up buying a bigger one. Whole family here this time. Got both of our tents set up. The twin escapes back there. Got my newlywed in-laws camping with us for the next couple days. So it's almost dinner time. We just got finished setting up the extra tents and stuff. Everybody's back, so back to camping on it. Well, got the whole family out here this time. Thought I would introduce the newlyweds. Just married last Saturday, first full week, out camping to celebrate. Got beautiful wife, fire going, getting ready to grill some burgers, some hot dogs, and some baked beans, I think. So that is the rest of our evening. Gonna call it bed earlier and get some rest. Start it again tomorrow. To day 4, we've got another round of campfire nachos, getting ready to go on the fire here in a minute, hanging out with family, still having a great time. Still haven't heard a peep from another human. It is 4th of July today, so happy Independence Day to everybody. Hope that everything finds you well and you're having a great time with your families tonight. We're gonna just kick back, relax most of the day. Probably go do a little exploring, looking around the campsite here in a little bit, and gonna go finish cooking these nachos. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, still day 4 camping. Still crazy here, hot out, having a good time. But we got enough people here now to finally do something I've been wanting to film and put on here forever. Make some dump cake. Something the fat diabetic doesn't need, but is going to eat anyway. So, beautiful wife's going to help me. Going to show you how it's done. All right, got beautiful wife assisting. Ingredients are simple. Cake mix, we use double food. Cheap butter. Whatever kind of cola you got laying around. And cherry pie filling. Pie filling in the bottom.
Honey, can you give me a spoon? Never mind.
It's a 2-person job. That's good. Cake mix, just dump it in. Hence, dump cake. Can of cola. Or pop if you're from Indiana. Mix her up a little bit. Trying to keep it from being dry.
You want me to help?
Go right ahead. You're better with this than I am. Get out of the way here. Everybody wants to see pie or cake, not me. That's good.
No, it's not. Now we're good.
Then on top, couple pats of butter. Not over there. One for the squirrels.
Sorry y'all, it's hot today.
I know I am.
He's funny.
And if I
Very
stop,
funny.
and if I stop now, I would, but she would tell me more butter. I think we can call that a win. If I'm going to comb it tomorrow, it's the fault of this pan right here. All right, day 5, we are packed up and headed home. We all need a shower. But as always, quick trip around the campsite here. Better shape than what we found it. I cleaned up most of the old fire pit that was left here. What I could anyway. Fire pit's nice and clean. We are about to pack her up and head home. It's been a wonderful trip. Had a great time. 5 days in the Hoosier National. What can I say? 5 days of camping. Didn't cost a dime. No reservation. Matter of fact, all the camping trips you see on my site, I have yet to make a single reservation. Just show up the right time and you can camp. But we're getting ready to head out. We'll see you next time.
What we have here, folks, is a wild Ashley in a natural environment.
So
Middle of
funny.
nowhere, staring at her phone. She doesn't have social media, so I don't even know what she's looking at.
Messaging my mother.
But this is the actions of the Ashley in the wild in her natural environment.